Hello, you're in the PA Now newsroom. We're joined by our reporter Charlene Tebbutt for a case that's nearing its conclusion. Charlene, a very disturbing case. Just remind us what it was all about on Wednesday.
So on Wednesday in provincial court, Jared Charles, sentencing arguments were going on in that case, and that case involved an Amber Alert and the abduction of a young child exactly 1 year ago on July 4th, 2017.
And he's pleaded guilty to kidnapping and to sexual assault of this young girl last year. We heard some disturbing testimony. I guess just talk us through it for us, Charlene. The circumstances, first of all, of the abduction.
Yeah, some of the facts came out in court today. So the Crown talked about how the girl was abducted from a local playground. She was with a relative at the time, and the relative stepped away to get some water and came back within seconds. And Charles had pushed the girl into a car and taken her outside the city. So it really happened within seconds. And we heard that Charles took the girl outside the city to a really secluded and dense area of the forest, to an abandoned house in that area where she was assaulted.
Can you give us some sort of time frame, Charlene, on what the young girl had to endure in terms of this whole horrible ordeal?
The Crown says that she was in the home for approximately 3 hours, and then Charles apparently let her go on her way. He did give her a bag with some Rice Krispie treats, some root beer, and apparently a large knife. And she walked through the forest. The police later tracked the distance, and it was more than 7 kilometers that she walked through the forest that day.
To the nitty-gritty of what the legal teams are asking for, just remind us, what term of incarceration are we talking about here?
The Crown is asking for 9 years in jail in this case, and the defense is saying that 5 years in jail would be more appropriate.
Okay, and the judge has reserved his decision. When were we going to get that?
We're supposed to come back to court on this case August 1st.
Okay, check out Charlene Tebbutt's detailed and sometimes difficult to read article. We want to remind you that there is a disclaimer on that, but check out this extraordinary case about the kidnapping and assault case on panow.com.